Hello, my love. Good morning to you. I hope that this finds you well. I hope that you have time for this. I hope you have time throughout your day to perhaps move slowly for certain periods. I'm thinking about you as always. And I was thinking that less than 100% is okay. And I was thinking about this in terms of how I conducted myself and this information that I am giving to you. And that should you choose to follow any of my suggestions or dabble in any of my eccentricities, if you will, you don't have to do things 100%. There are times when it's important to do things 100%, but I don't know that it is always the case. And when it comes to things like, when it came to my own journaling or meditative practice or attempting to do retrospective reviews or quarterly reviews as Tim Ferriss had recommended them, I did not do all of those things consistently. Meditation perhaps was the one for which I was most consistent, because it also was the one that provided the most value to me. But it's okay not to journal every day if you decide to take up journaling. What is important is to have a level of self-awareness to realize when you need to course correct. So if you do decide to journal every day and find it beneficial and then are falling out of the habit, to realize that at some point in time and decide whether or not you should indeed continue with it. I guess levity is the recommendation, or to let it be okay to not adhere 100% to what you are doing. Now, there are certain times when doing things 100% makes them much easier to achieve. For instance, not eating sugar at all is much easier than trying to eat little bits of sugar. And I'm quite sure it was a TED talk I saw someone talking about this. But in terms of your own goals and behaviors, and I just would say approach everything with a sense of laxity, ease, forgiveness, levity, and while I found it most beneficial to develop the discipline to follow things to a large extent, I did not always do so. And so simply put that out there for you as food for thought, a reminder, a recommendation for forgiveness and levity. And with that, I will bid you adieu and recommend again Dustin O'Halloran. And Lumiere was a track from Lumiere that we played for you when you went to bed. I believe it was We Move Lightly. So I recommend you take a listen to that again. And if you are dabbling in the art of fiction, I recommend The Art of Fiction by Gardner. And with that, I will bid you adieu.